You can tell by the title. Let's just dive straight into it. 50 most dangerous kids toys ever. Let's go.
15 most dangerous kids' toys
Okay,
ever.
we're reacting
While
to
it is easy to believe that children's toys are thoroughly vetted before reaching the shelves,
Gosh.
scores of injuries and deaths related to toys over the years have shown that this is not always the case.
Yes, it's
Some
not.
of these unsafe toys have been lost to history, while others gained fad status. Some have been revamped or prohibited, and
But, oh, sorry.
still, others are still available today on the shelves.
What
Hey
the-
guys, and welcome back to another episode of Stay Wise.
Oh, I would love that. I would just punch this thing. This is how I would just bang, 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 bang. Sorry.
In today's video,
Fidget.
we're going to take a look at the 15 most dangerous kids'
Ew.
toys ever.
That's
Don't
weird.
forget to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and check out the links in the description for a cool
Ew.
surprise that you don't want to miss.
Here, let's go do that. Let's go do that. Okay. Like, what's next? Subscribe, hit the bell, turn it off. That's what you guys should do to our channel also. Okay, done. Okay.
Right then, let's dive in.
Okay,
Number
now we can
15,
dive in.
Battlestar Galactica.
Mhm.
We got the toy here that really began the choking trend.
Oh,
The
gosh.
vehicle itself is perfect, but the problem here is pretending to be a laser torpedo.
Oh gosh.
Some 4-year-old kid shoved it down his throat, possibly because he tried to swallow the whole ship. He then promptly choked to death.
Oh my
Mattel,
gosh.
the toy maker, has been sued, and as all small toys require the
No.
right sticker on them, which says, "You idiot, don't try to eat this." Number 14, Creepy Crawlers
I can just
1964.
they're gonna eat
What
the
kind of
bugs.
toys do kids like these days? Oh, I know, an oven that generates an intolerable 150 degrees of heat, which
What?
peels off the skin. They'll
What?
love it. There were
They'll
little
lo-
children molding spiders and bugs out of plastic in the Creepy Crawler oven and heating them to solidify. Unfortunately, it exerted harmful, lethal fumes and burned the flesh of children's hands because they could reach
Oh my
into it and
gosh.
fiddle with the hot plate at any time. Number 13,
My gosh.
Boston Magic Pistol.
Oh no, not
Each kid
pistol.
likes to take a fake gun in the 1950s, but only hardcore
I mean, it is pretty fun. I mean, like if you're talking about Nerf guns here, I'm in for not a battle. I'm in for a war. Like Nerf guns, dang, those are fun.
kids can use this explosive hand cannon that fires real fireballs.
What?
It is designed to propel ping pong balls by mixing calcium carbide with water, which then causes a fiery explosion
Oh my
that is
gosh.
actually a gun when you
Oh,
really break it
oh.
down. It was obviously okay to sell a gun to kids in the 1950s,
Yes, it
but we
was.
think when you look at how many school shootings there have been recently, has anything ever changed?
No, not
Number
really.
12, Hannah Montana Pop Star Card Game. What could actually be harmful about a simple game of cards?
Oh yeah.
Really,
sounds
are
like a-
paper cuts that bad? No.
No.
Try lead, the second most deadly household
Oh my
toxin
gosh.
that exists. These cards
They contain lead. Lead. I know I was gonna say it.
contained 75 times more lead than the
Oh.
limit allowed by law. And
Oh
they were
my
still
gosh.
not taken off the shelves even after we discovered this fact. And why? Since the lead was present in the vinyl, not
Stop.
inside the paint, and so the legislation had a loophole. Number 11, Cabbage Patch Snack Time
What
Dolls.
the heck?
These dolls can mechanically chew any substance that finds its way into its mouth, like something out of a Goosebumps horror story.
My
Originally,
gosh.
they were meant to pretend to eat plastic food, but then they began feasting on the fingers of the little kids,
Oh
and the
my
girl who was
gosh.
practically scalped on the back of her head when a doll started to gnaw on her hair. And the most chilling part of these dolls? The only way to avoid their carnivorous rampage is to smash them into dust.
My gosh.
Number
that's
10,
creepy.
Belt Guns.
In my opinion, that last one was like the worst one, or not the worst, but like the scariest. Either that one or the fireball gun. Both
Children were able to replace the
Belt
buckle on their
guns?
belts with this contraption in the 50s,
Oh gosh.
in which you thrust your stomach and a miniature pistol pops out. It fired tiny pellets, but the issue was that it was also a cap shot, so unfortunately, it would cause an explosive sound.
What?
Some unlucky kids had it explode in their schlong randomly.
Oh my
We
god.
got a name for it, and it's called Dumb Stupid. Number 9, Slip and Slide. A lot of you have played on one of these, and it's great for
Yeah.
children for the most part, unless
What?
you forgot to moisten the slide enough, in
my
which
gosh.
case it becomes a slip that you go into the hospital. When a
my
teenager or adult attempts to use it, the issue occurs because the slide is so short and the stop is so incredibly abrupt. A spine injury has paralyzed a number
Oh.
of adults.
Oh my.
Take a morning to feel sad for all these ruined lives and people who
Oh,
died on
no.
the slip and slide after a
Oh
sloppy ride.
gosh.
Number 8,
No.
Sky Ranger Park Flyer.
This is gonna turn bad. It just seems like an innocent, like remote control plane or whatever it is, but it's gonna be
Radio
bad.
control airplanes.
Yep.
All remote control aircraft have the ability to strike, break, or kill some
Yeah, it's gonna kill kids.
elderly people, but the
No.
Sky Ranger is especially hideous. The Sky Ranger would hit you and erupt into a ball of flame, with reports of
Ball of
burns,
flame?
eye lacerations, and permanent deafness, instead of only hitting people and stunning them for a moment. It's a perfect way to spend a weekend. Number 7,
Perfect.
Magneti X. Building sets with strung magnets is often a welcome way to amplify the imagination of a kid,
It's kind of cool.
but the magnets could become disconnected from the plastic building
I remember I used to have something like that.
parts in the case of some Rose Art magnetic sets.
Okay.
After he swallowed them, the magnets killed a
No.
20-month-old, and they clumped together in his small intestine, blocking it. Several other children have received serious injuries. Thousands of cases of the
This isn't even the thing's fault. Just the dumb kid's fault, dude. Nah, why? I am slowly losing faith in humans.
loosening of magnets
I think monkeys will take over soon. Honestly, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here.
from the plastic parts have been published, and the sets were recalled in 2006.
Okay.
More recently, for similar reasons, magnetic buckyballs have also been recalled.
Come
Number
on.
6, splash off water rockets.
Yeah, it's gonna send a kid into space or something.
This portable death trap, a rocket that you fill with water before too much pressure builds up and it rocks off, was sold for a brief period of time in 1997.
Gosh.
Unfortunately, the rocket will mostly not take off and instead detonate, scattering shards of the now deceased rocket through the tiny children's flesh cavities.
Oh my
At
gosh.
least 37 reports have reported individuals suffering lacerations to different parts of the body.
No.
We would love to see how these guys would like to work for NASA. We doubt that they'd be able to build half a ladder without it bursting into the face of an astronaut. Number 5, moon shoes.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah,
It's gonna make you jump high into the air, but then they're just gonna fall on their face. Toys R Us.
what is it? Do you have an ADD so
Oh, and if in the chat for Toys R Us, by the way.
powerful that you need to bounce on a trampoline shoe
What?
around the neighborhood? Awesome.
Oh my
Here's a pair made entirely
That would be fun, honestly.
of metal. Those that will cave with minimal effort in a dog rib cage, so you
Gosh.
can dance like a fool around the streets. Oh no! You broke your ankle because you didn't land properly.
Oh,
I'm sure
gosh.
500 more times that won't happen again.
Hmm.
Oh, you misjudged your jump and dropped off a cliff. Number 4, Gilbert glass blowing. In the 1950s, a time before toy makers developed a fully
Okay.
formed adult brain, young boys would learn how to heat glass with no safety equipment or supervision at
Stop.
500 degrees Celsius. No, as long as you read the instruction booklet back to front, you wear fireproof gloves, and pray to Satan that your eyes would be shielded from searing molten heat by the flimsy plastic goggles, everything would turn out perfect, right? Number 3, WeGo Kite Tube. An
Oh, God.
inflatable tube that would be pulled back by a boat and made to fly like a mid-air surfboard.
Well, that'd be
Of course,
cool.
it worked too well. Although it would fly 30 feet in the air,
Oh
a
my-
child would fall off, land, and die on anything but water. The
My
people who
gosh.
purchased this item were probably
Not gonna lie, if it was like more safe, that and like you don't get hurt, that would be so fun. Like that'd just be the best thing ever.
unaware that it's called a jet ski.
The jet
The only difference is that you're not going to fall 30 feet and die. Number 2, soccer boppers. Gotta get the kids ready for their glorious boxing
Oh gosh, no, this is just boxing. Why not just get boxing gloves? I have some. Why do you need these?
careers. But with dumb pillow fights, we can't practice. Oh no, let's give them inflatable pain devices.
Gosh, I just want pillow fights, not this. This hurts. This hurts.
And let the kids smash each other up real good. They were marketed as safe wrestling toys, but they become violent enablers very easily, dulling the impact for a fist, but endlessly with all the power of a punch coming at you. Oh yeah, how did your son die again? Oh, that's right, we've bumped him to death. We've bumped his damn face off, but we've all had fun, and that's what counts. Number 1, Fisher-Price Power Wheels motorcycle. You might say, a kid's motorcycle. What might go wrong?
Kid.
But it's surprisingly safe, as kids just run it into oncoming traffic sometimes because they're dumb. However,
Yes, we
Power
are.
Wheels sometimes will suffer any driver's worst nightmare. Your
What
kid
is
would
it?
drive along, maybe go down a nearby hill, and unexpectedly jam his accelerator until, bam, he would ride faster and faster. His bike would start flying, and he would slowly climb towards the sunset.
My gosh, that's just messed up.
In reality, your kid has freaking died, and
Oh
now
my
you need to
gosh.
write on his tombstone, cause of death, Fisher-Price toy. Hoverboards aren't exactly the only explosive toy in history. In the late
Explosive?
1990s, when 9 children were burned, this iconic Fisher-Price battery-powered ride-on was also branded a fire hazard. After 150 incidents of fires and hundreds more of
150. My gosh. Really, 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 really. I am losing faith in humans.
burning or melting parts, the
Gosh.
company had to recall a whopping 10 million kiddie cars and trucks.
My
And while they were
gosh.
sitting in abandoned garages and playrooms, some of the toys caught fire.
Oh my gosh.
Fisher-Price also had to note its Power Wheels Barbie Dream Camper earlier this year when 17 reports of the vehicle continued to run even after the foot pedal was released, but there were no injuries reported. So there you go, 15 most dangerous kids' toys ever.
My gosh.
Do think twice before you go out there and buy toys for your little one.
Yeah.
Now, I've got a question for you.
What's the
Would you
question?
like to start a cool YouTube channel just like Stay Wise? And would you like
Yeah, a sponsor. That's a sponsor. If I've ever seen one, the most bad one. I don't know. Which one do you guys think was the most bad one? Comment down below, like which number you think was. I think either the rocket, the oven one, or or the gun. Maybe. Oh yeah, the doll. No, the doll. No, not really. Only if we're dumb. Okay, so yeah, guys. Hope you guys enjoy.
incredibly
Bye. Hope you guys have a good day. Yeah, and don't be dumb and and when you play with your toys and don't put toys down your throat. Okay, bye. My gosh, bye.